Alright, boys and girls, we have Unit 6, Lesson 8, Reasoning About Solving Equations, Part 2. So here is the hanger. Write an equation to represent the hanger. So we talked about how these are the groupings, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups here. So I have my 5 groups, and each group has 2 plus x. And that equals 11. So what I have is 5 times 2 plus x equals 11. And it says solve the equation by reasoning about the equation or the hanger. Explain the reasoning. So if I'm using the hanger, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So having 10 of these, and it has to equal 11. So I'm going to take those away, subtract 10, 11 minus 10, that gives me 1. So I have to split 1 evenly between 5. So I'm going to take 1 divided by 5, 0.2. So it tells me that each of these x's is 2 tenths. Because 2 tenths times 5 gets me back to 1. And I can also use my equation of 5 times 2 plus x equals 11. So I'm using the distributive property first. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 5 times x is 5x equals 11. Split at the equal sign, subtract 10 from both sides. Those cancel, bring down my positive 5x. 11 minus 10 is 1. Divide both sides by 5. X equals 1/5, or 2 tenths. Okay, number 2, explain how each part of the equation 9 equals 3 times x plus 2 is represented in the hanger. So my x are my circles, and that's my unknown. And my 9, where do I see 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, are my 9 squares on the left. And my 3, where do I see 3? Well, I have 3 groups. Okay, so I have 3 groups of x plus 2. Where do I see x plus 2? X plus 2 are within my group, so 1 group on the right. And then 3 times x plus 2, so that's my total weight on the right side of the diagram. And the equal sign is right here in the middle, showing me that the hanger is balanced. Okay. Select the word from the following list that best describes each situation. Okay, so I have tax, commission, discount, markup, tip, or gratuity, and interest. All right. You deposit money in a savings account, and every year the amount of money in your account increases by 2.5%. Tax, commission, discount. Well, that sounds like earning interest, so that is F. All right. For every car sold, this car salesman is paid 6% of the car's price. Oh, we talked about that in class. That is the commission. They earn a commission off of what they sell. Someone who eats at a restaurant and pays an extra 20% of the food price, this extra money is kept by the person who served the food. Well, that is our tip or gratuity. An antique furniture store pays $200 for a chair, adds 50% of that amount, and sells the chair for $300. Well, that sounds like a markup to me. That is a markup. The norm Normal price of a mattress is $600, but is on sale for 10% off. Well, that would be a discount. And for any item you purchase in Texas, you pay an additional 6.25% of the item's price to the state government. Well, that would be a tax. Okay. 4. Claire drew this diagram to match the equation 2x plus 16 equals 50, but she got the wrong solution as a result of using this diagram. What value of x can be found using the diagram? Well, she has 2 and 16 more, so that's 18. So 50 minus 18 would give us 32. So x would equal 32. Show how to fix Claire's diagram to correctly match the equation. Well, she has a 2, she doesn't have 2 x's. So what she would have, or need, is 2 sections with x, so there's my 2x, and then a section with the 16 to equal 50. Use the new diagram to find the correct value for x. So we're taking 50 minus 16, which is 34, and we're dividing in that by 2, which gives me 17. So x equals 17. All right, please let me know if you have any questions.